Hey everybody, how's it going? Biff back with you again this morning. Friday, December 12th, I think it is. Yeah, that's the date that I wrote on my daughter's note for her lunch. Friday, December 12th. I'm expecting another phone call, so I'm probably going to have to pause for that at some point. But what we can do is I'm actually looking right now. I'm trying to allow links because in chat right now, I'm trying to post a link to my YouTube page where I have the goal of the year. What's it called? A short on YouTube. And when I have it here, when I put the link here, it just puts 3 dots. In Twitch, chat appear as 3 asterisks. I know it has something to do. Twitch's built-in auto mod or channel-specific moderation bot like Stream Elements is automatically censoring or blocking them. So I have Stream Elements, and I also have Nightbot. So let's see. So how do we add a new bot user? Okay, username. But I think his name is it's underscore or something. Okay, Blessed Be is one of my moderators. Blessed Be. I think it's just 1 underscore. Yeah, 1 underscore. So Blessed Be is a moderator. Do I need to add myself as the owner of the channel? I mean, I'm the owner of the channel. Auto post anonymous social links to your schedule, anything else. Adds incoming countdown timer. Spam filters. Caps. Allowed links, bypass all link filtering. Okay, that's the link that I want to link there. Okay, so timeout user, exclude user group. Well, for right now, Let's do this. Do I need to save this, or can I just click off of this, go back in here, click on this, and it's in there? It's not in there. So at some point I have to click on something to allow it. But it's not telling me what. So how do I get to save this? Allow list, this link right here. Why doesn't it let me like... So I can enter a link here, but saved. Okay. If I click off of it and then go back in there, it should be saved in there, right? It's not. How do I see where my allowed list is? It says saved. It says saved. Where do I see where my saved list is? Hello, everybody. Fun with computers. Yeah, see, it's still coming up with the 3 dots here. And I think that's because, let's take off link protection. Removes messages containing not allowed links. Well, let's see if it's going to allow this link. It still doesn't. It still doesn't. So what's the point of, let's try again. Yeah, it still doesn't. So what would be the point of having this off of there? Do 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 do. So it's funny because when I put the link in and then I click off of it, it pops up and says saved here at the bottom on Stream Elements. But then when I click off of that spam filters onto something else, and then I go back to spam filters and click on link protection, it's not in there as a allowed link. Well, let's see. Oh, it's in a list. It does do a list. So let's see now if I come over here, because it is a YouTube link. It still comes out here. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. Not working right. It's not working as designed. I need to mess around with it more and figure out how to work it. It is a YouTube link. It's a link right to the short. Oh, maybe I have to hit enter. I have to hit enter. Ah. Okay. Who'd have thunk it? And it still doesn't allow it. Allowed links bypass all link filtering. Supports wildcards. What about over here on chat moderation links? I've got that link in here also. So it's in Stream Elements now. And it's in my Nightbot links. I have it in there as a white listed entry, but it's not letting that link show up in so where's my yeah, it's in the do I have to no, space shouldn't matter, right? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I don't see it, so let's just play the game. And I'll figure it out someday, probably next year. How's everybody? Anyways, there is a clip. We can just watch it. Just go to YouTube. Get rid of all the get rid of all that. Now see, I also have it set up properly, I believe, in my stream settings. Enable clips, yes. Clip visibility. Let's go to moderation settings. Subscribers only. Non-mod chat delay. Block hyperlinks. Your channel's chat will automatically delete posted URLs except for ones posted by you, moderators, admins, and VIPs. Well, let's see if I just post the hyperlink. If I just put the hyperlink in there, what does that do? It allows me to do the hyperlink. So why can't I do it as part of my my stream elements command? I don't know. Well, let's see if I click on the link. What does it do? See, I haven't even checked my audio yet. Okay, so let's go to testing audio 1, 2. Okay, that sounds good. Go to Okay, so I think I'm just going to try to play this as a clip because it is clipped to my stream. I'm not sure how I do that. Ads are starting up in 6 minutes. Hopefully I can find out how to do this before the ads start in 6 minutes. Let's go to my channel. Clip. Do 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 do. Well, let me tell you, you can click on this link for the goal of the year, and that's going to be the end of it. Because I don't know why, and and anyway, I wonder if I can do. Let me go back to my commands. Let me go to my custom commands. Let me just go here and put in the link and see what just happens. So maybe I'll do a new command. We'll have custom commands. We'll add a new command. The new command will just be goal of the year link. YouTube link. Just put in the link. Activate command. Okay. Now we're going to come down here and we're going to click on this one. We're just going to take this out of here. Let's try that. See which one works. So that one didn't save. The one with the link, just the link in it, didn't save. Something went wrong. It won't let me just save the link. So let's cancel that. So then let's go over here and do goal of the year. And it still doesn't print the link out. So I guess I'm just going to have to, yeah. I'm just going to have to post the link. Let's see. Where is my it's probably a different link now. Where am I going here? my username on? Let's see if this will work. It's a different link. No, not that one. I have a feeling it's just not going to work at all. Let's just take this out of here. It's not going to work. Okay, let's go there. That's saved. Let's get rid of all this stuff. Click, click, click. Sounds like up on the housetop, huh? Okay, links. Leave that open. Leave that open. Okay. I guess it just doesn't let you, I don't know. I don't know. I do know this. I do know this. This is Football Manager. We're going to play some. Let's see. How do I play a clip? Let's ask Google. Creator dashboard under content clips. Okay. Let's go here. Creator dashboard. Content clips. Now, can I make this bigger? How do I expand this screen and make it full screen? It doesn't let me. And it doesn't have the volume in here either. Ads are going, but I'm still going. Anyways, you can check out the clip on my channel. This is like the most incredible goal you may ever see in FM24 or definitely in real life. It's just incredible. It is a throw-in, which is then defended against with a kick. It was kicked on to my player, who headed it to another player of mine, a center back, who then back-heeled it to the other center back, and who scored a worldie of a goal from 25 yards. Incredible. I don't know why it doesn't play the audio here. Oh, it does. Okay. Let's see. I don't know why this won't let me play it full screen. That's a little better. Close this. That'll make it a little better. Here we go. No. Close that there. Close that there. Okay. Let's see. Do 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 do. Watch the full video, edit, share. Probably not. Let's go back. Go back to where we were. Okay, I think this is what we want. Full screen. Okay. This is what we want. This is what we want. Okay, this is what we want. So this is from a game yesterday. Torquay, that's me. We're up 1-0 on Maidstone United, 78 minute. And we have a throw-in. And the throw-in is going to go in, and then you'll see what happens. And we're going to do that from here. And let's watch it. So my new moderator, blessed be, he created the clip. But if you'll watch, Cisse throws it in, and then Mazwi, right here, this player kicks it. He lobs it. He's trying to clear the ball. Rose heads it into Dreyer, one of my center backs. He back heels it behind his back, like a no-look back heel, to my other center back, Dyer, who from 25 yards out just hits a worldie into the upper left corner of the net. It's unbelievable. I told him, Cisse is wasting time. We have set to waste time because it's the end of the game. We want to waste a little bit of time. I told him, you can take a yellow card if you want. Waste more time. But you'll see here the ball comes into Mazwi, gets his foot on it. Right there. He kicks it, trying to clear it, but he just clears it to Rose, who heads it to Dreyer. He's my left center back. Dyer is my right center back. So Dreyer, he back heels it like a no-look back heel behind his back to Dyer, who then worldies it from 25 yards out into the upper left corner of the net, right here. There's his back heel. There's Dreyer's back heel. And on the volley, Dyer just drives it into the back of the net. Never seen a goal like that. That was unbelievable play. That was an unbelievable play. Yeah, just incredible. Lots of fun watching that one over and over and over. And right now, it's my first clip. It's my first short ever on YouTube. And I've got a modest, at this point, it's very modest. Not that one. Let's see. I've got a very modest 1,200 views in the last 24 hours, basically. So, yeah, pretty chuffed about that. Pretty chuffed. Okay. Let's go to FM. Should be up here. There it is. Yeah. Fun, fun, fun. Fun, fun, fun. I think we won that game 3-0. Yeah, we wound up winning 3-0. So, as Blessed B was saying yesterday, my new moderator, saying Hampton and Richmond were at the bottom of the table in 24th place. They're going to get relegated when we beat them. When we beat them 2-1, struggled against them. A week later, we beat Maidstone United, who is second right behind us. We beat them comfortably 3-0. So it's just one of those FM things. We just don't know. So I think I rested my players for Monday, my starters. And then we have another game against Enfield. Enfield is 10th. So, yeah, it was, I just cannot get over that goal, honestly. Cannot get over it. Incredible. Let's see. Training schedule. Okay, we already kind of blitzed through Monday, it looks like, into Tuesday. This looks okay for now. So here we're going to have recovery, match review, team bonding. Then we're going to have a day of rest here. And then I might rest all of my starters for these 2 days. And then all my starters for these 2 days. So what's coming up in February? Let's just go here, do all of our stuff that we like to do after a match. Extracurric. Why is this orange and this is green? I don't know. You'd have to ask SI about that. I don't think SI knows either, personally. Now this has changed. Don't ask me why. Why did it change color? Okay, this is orange, this is green. So now when I put my next match review down here, that other one's going to change from green to orange? It did. Don't ask me why. SA doesn't tell me anything. Okay, so it looks like we're getting like a bunch of games packed in together again, which is not fair. But it's what the league likes to do. Okay. Okie dokie. News roundup. Coaching advice. Recruitment focus. I think I'm going to go in and Cody Cook's on $750 a week. We're going to offer him out. Maybe on loan. He is. We just don't use him. He's 32 years old. I think probably what we should do is where is he in the dynamics of the team? Influential players. I don't think he is. Says he is. I'd like to get in some more players, but these guys that I have, like Cody, I'm not going to use them. I've got Sonny. I've got Cody. Louis, when he's healthy, can play up there. He's a natural up there. Jordan Young can play up there in a pinch. Dolan can play up there. So I mean, I've got options up there, and Cody just isn't good enough. 2.5 stars. So he is 11 on finishing, 12 on long shots. Let's just keep going. I really would like some more depth because, like right now, I've got how many do I have? 24 people. My squad's pretty small. I could use more. What I need is a left back. 7 days to 2 weeks. They're in increased risks. Loan completed. Targets and promises. He was happy with the amount of time that I gave him. Development advice. Players to move between squads. Okay, you can move him, but we're going to make him available for the next matches. Okay, great. Dude, look at your form. It's like, do not talk to your players. Now, Sonny he will always accept praise. He will always accept praise. He's balanced. Jordan is balanced. His personality's fairly loyal, except when he's having a bad day. Then he's not loyal at all. He's balanced. Okay, we're done here. Get out of here. Get out of my office. I don't want to talk to him. I'm just trying to be nice. Oh, brother. He may be declining. We could always offer him out, right? High press, final third. Focus on attacking situations, the final third, and possession. So if we're going to focus on that. Thursday. Yeah, we only have 1 day of training left. And then that's when they tell me this is what we should be focusing on. So we're going to do high press with tactics and final third. But then in the game, they'll say, you should be playing a low block. That's the advice they'll give me. You should be playing a low block. In possession. Works the ball into the box. Discourage low shot or long shots, which they never listen to anyways. Let's see opposition instructions. Let's apply all of this. We always want to trigger a press on the goalkeeper and show him onto his weaker foot. Riley is 6'4". Adam is 6'1", 5'10", 6'1". I wonder if we could get some high crosses in over Xavier. And then we have here short, not that strong. Very short, not that strong. So we'll attack you normal. Sam Youngs is probably their top goal scorer. So yeah, we're going to tackle you normal. You are what? 6'2", not real strong. We are going to mark you. Always press you. We're going to mark you, Sam, with okay. And you are going to standard marking, ease off tackles. Yes, ease off tackles because he's very aggressive. But then we also want to play, we have two short, not so strong strikers. So out of possession, we want to play trap outside. Okay. Not sure though on that one because it looks like why do we want to go after Jack Bates? His passing's 11. Sam's is 10. Keep an eye on all that. I was going to say, it looks like I wish they would tell you. I was saying the other day, I wish they would tell you this stuff during the match. At halftime, we're struggling to make inroads into attacking areas from the left with just maybe at that time, maybe 7 of our 40 entries into the attacking third of the pitch coming from there. Well, tell me that at halftime of the match. We do tend to get the ball. Where did we get the ball? Remember saying one of the things up here, it was saying that we've recovered the ball in the middle of the pitch better. So I'm wondering if we need to just funnel them inside. Why does sometimes it takes me here and sometimes it takes me just back to my list? He has been in a rich vein of form of late, Sam Dyer. Well, no. Who is it? Dyer. Dyer's the one who got mad at me. So maybe I should praise Dryer, right? Paulson's still injured. He's coming back imminently. He's not going to be back for 8 to 12 days. Crosby, you can go to the under 18s. Wanacott, you can go to the under 18s for 90 minutes. Sundyer, same with you. Just not in my plans. The 4 of you. This is my best starting 11 right here. Well, not Low Everton. Actually, who'd be playing over there? Morgan. Get Morgan some game time. Let's keep Low Everton there. Do 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 do. Morale not great. Okay, well, maybe we can get their morale up a little bit with our. Let's see, with our training. Cheshunt. He signed Pierce, tactical advice. Now watch, they'll tell me to do a mid block or a low block. We should play with balanced mentality. We never play with a balanced mentality. Opposition aren't a crossing threat. They don't force high turnovers. Okay, so they don't force high turnovers, so that means we can play through the press. I've noticed when you click on this, it doesn't change it in the tactics. No, we're not going to shoot on sight. No, we're not going to go in hard on our tackles unless you tell me to specifically on a player, because we've got some players who like to get red cards. What instruction? This is where I have a beef with the game again. I believe this instruction would make us more effective going forward. What instruction? What instruction? Hey, Blessed, what's going on? You haven't missed anything. No, you haven't missed anything. Just me ignoring chat for 15 minutes. You're ready to see Torquay in the Champions League. Hey, who knows? We don't try to play for set pieces. They're much better than us in the air. But let me point out to you my most knowledgeable assistant manager. Their defensive center is only 5'10". So if he's going to be defending set pieces, then we have an advantage. Yeah, the goalkeeper is 6'4". Adam is only 6'1". Henry's only 6'1". The center back, Xavier, is only 5'10". So let's see. What do I do? Team instructions with the ball. Yeah, we don't really do. I don't think we score many set piece goals. I think it'd be better if we kept the ball in play just as a normal course of playing. Let's see. Yeah, so they're not telling me, again, they're not telling me. Now I may take this off. Improve scoring. They don't tell me what the instruction is. I believe this instruction would make us more effective going forward as the opposition are likely to allow chances from deep areas. What instruction? I believe this instruction. They need to include the instruction here. Just either have it be up top here, remove or add, and then list the instruction, and then have the reason why. SI, you're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, boys. How's everybody doing this week? Sonny, you've been playing great. You're basically, you've played into a position to be my starting left winger. So just keep your head up and be positive, and I'm positive I'll be starting you at left wing. Some people got touchy with me when I had to try to praise them about their recent form. I got a little bit touchy, a little bit sensitive. Jordan Dyer was one of them. Now, when I praised him about his recent form, he walked away mad. I don't think I've been doing that good. What are you talking about, you hack? Like, hey, just trying to throw a little praise your way, that's all. You're a hack, you coach. Never coached before. My dad was up for this coaching job and you got it instead. Should I try to praise any of these sevens here, Dylan? Let's try Dylan. Dylan, I think you've done really well in training recently. Hey, he appreciated it. Matt, I think you've done really well in training recently. I appreciate you noticing. I appreciate you not biting my head off about it. Oh, dear. Jay, he's pleased. Matt, I think you've done really well in training recently. I don't think Matt's going to like it. He is. Should I keep going? It's kind of like, this is kind of like it's kind of like gambling. He's happy. Wow. Callum. Callum, I will go until I get a negative response. He's agreeable. Dryer, he's only a 7.3. Let's see. Okay, I'm done. I hit the bottom of my. I hope everything's been coming through my audio because I just looked over and it was red, but I think that's because I just hit the bottom of the mic, which it mutes the mic. Okie dokie. I think we're gonna go right to the match. How many coaches do we currently have? Fitness test, Dyer is good. Falston, a twisted knee, he's good. Okay. Minimal risk of complications. Let's get them in the side then. Let's get them in the side. Let's take out Palmer. And I think we already had Dyer in the side anyway. He's match fitness. All my subs are low match fitness because I don't play him enough. Maybe we'll get into a situation where we've got some teams in the bottom part of the table, like 15 to 20, and we can play them in those games. I like to see this growing right now, that these guys are building that partnership. Rodwell Grant sparkles despite Torquay under 18's defeat. He is able to play left back, but he's not going to be ready for this game. We're paying him $600 a week. I have played these guys in the first team, but Falston and Cisse are the better players. I think Cisse actually might be. Yeah, he's only a 2-star, but he's a really good passer. See, again, this is kind of broken. I don't want him to cross from the far post. I want him to cross into the center. Okay, let's change that tactic as just a regular team instruction. Where do I do that though? So for him, this was under crossing strategy. So let's see. Crossing strategy. Crossing style. Crossing strategy is not in here as a general strategy for the team. That is not right. So I have to go in and change it. I changed it for him. See, there's got to be a save button or something. You click on something, you change it, you save it. Game. That way I don't have to go in every single time. And, you know, which one am I saving it for? The position or the player? Let's go position. Crossing strategy is always going to be center. Okay, for your position. Crossing strategy always going to be center. Let's see if it saved it for Denzel. It did. If it saved it for you, it did. See, I don't want to do that because we want to cross it. I'll try to work it into the box. Ads are starting in 19 minutes. Let's see. Play through. Balance. Let's pass into space. That seemed to work out well last game. I think the match is getting ready to start. Who's Henry Hawkins? Morale is coming up. I don't know why these guys' morale is down. Sonny, your average is 7.55 over the last 5 games. That's good. See, our attacking players have 47, 56 goals this year between the 4 of them. Look at that, 20 assists for Young. He's an assist machine. Teams are warming up. Address the team. Yeah, let's pick up where we left off last time, because guess what? We scored a worldy goal in that game. It's raining again. That's just great. So let's see our tactics, our opposition instructions. Never trigger a press when the ball is played to Xavier Benjamin. Who would ever do that? Who would ever think of doing that? I wouldn't. Not me. Four minutes in, no shots. Okay, Dreyer gets the ball to Dyer. Back to Jedi. Dreyer. Should call Dreyer ice cream. Nice passing, but it's a long shot. Whistles over the crossbar. I asked you to not take long shots, boys. Can we check that tactic again? Let's see. Yeah, see, shots from distance. Discourage. See, when you want to close this, when you haven't made any changes, you don't want to do anything, you just want to close the window, you shouldn't have to click on cancel, because cancel will sometimes close, it will sometimes cancel changes that you made. Because you can flip back and forth here between opposition instructions and then go back to these instructions. You can go back and forth, but it really should let you kind of go back and forth. But it should also just give you the option up here to close this, meaning you don't want to do anything. You just want it to look and review. Oh boy, what do they got going on here? A penalty? For what? A yellow card and a penalty kick. What did he do? All right. Baritone, what's going on? Should we call you Barry? Baritone? Barry works. Welcome in. It's going good. We have one shot on goal. I don't know why we're not getting more shots. Let's see what we can do with this corner. We can score, is what we can do with that corner. That's what we can do with the corner. Should I try to encourage the guys? I think you only do that when you're losing, right? You encourage them. You praise them when you're winning. You encourage them when you're losing. You don't say anything to them when you're tied, when you're drawn. Is it? Encourage is good for draws and losing. We have 4 shots. Let's see how many shots we have that are long shots. 2 out of our 4 shots. Let's try to encourage them then. Let's see what happens. Another corner. Sonny, our striker, gets the ball, drives in. There it is. There it is. Matt J grabs the goal with the assist from Sonny Go Fish. Now, the guys aren't particularly happy. Some of them are. Young is a 7-1. Dreyer's a 7-1. Sonny grabs the ball, runs right past Reynolds into the danger area. Nice. We will take that all within like 5 minutes. What team do you have, Baritone? Can I praise them now? I think somebody said you should be ahead by 2 goals before you praise. I think I saw that somewhere. Let's just wait and see what happens. Mousehold, they're based in Cornwall and start in the 8th tier. So you're using a mod, yeah, that adds in that team. Is the mod, as far as like the players and stuff, pretty accurate? Does how does the mod work? I mean, do they have to, does the modder have to add in like everything, or they just add in those teams that they want from that the 8th tier, then the 7th tier? Because let's see, Premier League, Championship, League One, League Two, National League, South, North and South, and then Isthmian. You can praise a 1-goal deficit, especially away, right? It only backfires if you're not dominating. So dominating like in possession and everything. So then the modder would just have to add in the teams from the 7th division and the 8th division, right? The 8th tier. If you're away, that is redundant, so you can praise. Are we away? I don't even know. We are. So let's praise them for being ahead. See if they like it. It went through, and some of them are just not sure if they're happy or not. Nice, nice, nice. Cross it in, cross it in. There it is. Oh. Cisse gets the ball, drives it in. Oh. Now they got an attack coming up. Okay. So let me get on Young's. Okay. Welcome into the channel, Barry. So the 7th and 8th tiers are even below. The clubs do exist in the game already. They just aren't technically playable. Oh, okay. The mod basically just adds the leagues to make them playable, which isn't the most complicated mod to do, thankfully, and it's very easy to get if you have Steam too. Cool. Do they exist in the game mostly as like new gens or whatever, like fake players, or are some of the real players in the game also? Okay, so how many long shots do we have? 3 of our 7 shots are long shots. They kind of just exist and just sit there, but yeah, the real players also exist in said game too. Thanks for following, Barry. Appreciate it. Exist and just sit there, but yeah, the real players also exist in said game too. Oh, cool. They want me to play through the press. But I'm thinking with 7 back here, it'd probably be easier maybe to bypass the press and maybe go with a little bit more direct passing. Because I've had this in games recently where they just sit back and just want me to come on them. I wonder if floated crosses. Let's try this. Okay, here we go. Here we go. More direct passing. More direct passing. He's just going to take it all the way. Young's just going to take it all the way. No long shots. No long shots, please. Bring the ball inside. Here we get a corner. We get a corner. Oh, let's see. What if we go attacking? Do we need to go attacking? We're up. We're winning the game. I don't know. We're away. We're winning. I can't do a shout anyways. What's our long shots? 5. Half of our shots have been long shots. We've got 45. We're doubling them up on final third passes. We've doubled them up on progressive passes. We're way better than them on XG. They've only got 4 shots, 2 on target. Well, let's just see how it goes. Okay, looks like we just cleared the ball out to their midfield. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Get it going. Get it going. Get it going. Young just brings the ball up, throws it over to Lower Everton. It's going to be offside, I think. He looked like he might have been offside. Oh, nice clear. Hits the upright. No nonsense from Henry Hawkins. Okay, boys. I think I need to have a halftime chat with my guys. We had the momentum 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. We had the momentum for the first. They started getting some momentum. I wouldn't say they're getting back into the game. They have had more shots. They were at 4-2. They've got 8-2 now. "12 shots, 5 are long." I just don't know how to stop them from shooting from distance. They just won't. Let's see. Headers 1. Tackles 1. Fouls. Well, we've had 9 fouls. Possession. Average rating is better. Long shots. Passes completed. Final third passes. Progressive. Ball share. Offside. Yeah, they're just playing like a flat back 7. They're just trying to keep us out of their area. Well, let's see what we can say to the team. Yeah, the direct rushing play. So maybe just get our passing under control again. Shorter passes. Bypass their press or play through their press. Maybe pass to feet. I want to look and see. Right, they're not creating any chances at all, really. What side do we want to go up? Usually my assistant tells me, always go up the left side, go up the left side, go up the left side. Tackling 11. Tackling 12. Pretty strong. Tackling 10. So yeah, I guess we should be going up. Adam Thompson. Jones. 5'4". Tackling 10. Not real strong. You are 5'9". Tackling 10. You're stronger than Avon. So I guess left side because he is the weaker wing back. Let's see. Do we change anything? Nobody's come on yet. Yeah, so nice tackle. So I set this for I set it actually for Jedi to mark Young's. But Manser got over there and marked him. And tackled him, got the ball. Nice. Oh, Dreyer has a yellow card. I didn't notice that. Nice, 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 nice. Low Everton. Drive in, drive in, drive in. There it is. Oh. Close. Was that a long shot? Probably. Nope. 5 long shots still only. Nice. Cisse gets the ball into Manser. Manser gives it to Jedi. Jedi gets it to Cisse over to Manser. Lots of passing. That was a trip. That was a trip, ref. Come on. Tripped him right outside of the box. Ooh, there's another long shot. Oh, man. Come on, boys. How are they doing? Seem to be okay. Hey, Stegosaurus Vigo, how's it going? Nice to see you. How you what are you playing, Vigo? What team are you playing right now? Let's see, 16 shots. This is pretty typical. I mean, we usually have like 20 shots. We average about 20 shots a game. 20 shots a match. My XG's 2.49. Let's see. We have ads starting soon. So when the ads start, I'm going to take a quick break. Just get up and walk around a little bit. Okay, let's see if we need to make any changes. Dryer's on a yellow. He's confident. Who's not having a great game? Mansour. He's not having a great game. Rose could come on for him. I think Jedi can drop back. Mansour can drop back. He could come in. But the last time I took Dryer off, he was furious that I took him off. Let's see. Low Everton isn't having a great game, but he kind of is. I mean, Sonny, he must have a couple of assists. We bring Rose on for Denzel. He's composed. I think the last time I brought Rose on, though, for Denzel, we gave up a goal down this side. So even though he's not having a great game, it's kind of like, do I really want to? I could bring Worthington on. He's anxious for Mansour. Worthington. Um, Jay's playing really good. Guys are a little bit tired. I think I'll just start with that one. Low Everton, he's composed. Maybe get bring Morgan on. Let's go. I guess when I do these changes, I should always go in and look at opposition instructions. Nothing's changed there. Just make sure that these have gone through. Yeah, they have. Okay. Yep. Let's see. Ad starts in. Oh, we already had the ad break. I missed it. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break though, because I do have to get up and walk around a little bit. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back shortly. Thanks for watching. Okay, I'm back, everybody. Thanks for giving me a break. I appreciate it. You know what? I forgot my coffee. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. I'm back. Got my coffee. Looks like he's more used to a more urgent pressing intensity. So out of possession. Increase forward runs movement. Okay. He's used to this. We always play him as a wing back. So how is he used to like a higher pressing intensity? Did we change that team instruction for everybody? Are we doing high press? Trigger press more often. Short-lived return, yeah. Seems I struggle with some misfortune when it comes to transfers out. Yeah, I can see how that will, that can come back to bite you. What did I do? What change did I make? It says I made a change. Oh, is it this change here? Let's go. Tactics. I've had 2 players snub transfers that accumulated to 160K for non-league side. Huh. So you wanted to transfer them to and recoup 160K for a non-league side. Did they just leave like on a free? Let's see where we are. What should we do? Nervous, struggling to get into the match. You just have to run fast. That's all you got to do. Cisse's calm. He's playing an excellent game. You're still struggling, so I think we're going to bring. Who can I move into that position? Worthington can play over there, I think. He can play wing back. So can I move him over there and then bring anybody in to play? No, not you. Hayfield can play down there, but he's probably. No, so the just rejected contract offers after I were trying to sell them. One is being sold for 60K. Oh, they rejected the contract offers. So were you trying? So were you trying to sell them to like a team like in tier 7 or tier 6? That kind of would discourage you from like developing players then. You develop the player, you want to sell them up to a higher tier team, and then they reject it. You're like, wait a second. You know, I'm going to bring him on because he had a good game. He was the one who was helped to assist in that goal of the year. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Have I told him to ease off your tackling? Standard, yeah. Well, no, let's tell you to ease off because you're on a yellow and you're 12 aggression, so I don't want you going in hard on your tackles. Struggling to meet the pace of the match. Jedi, you're tired. Young, everybody's having such a good game. I don't want to bring anybody off. I don't want anybody to get mad. Jay, how old are you? 29. Can I bring Hayfield on for you and you don't get mad at me because you're having such a good game? Your sharpness. How come your sharpness is going down? You've been playing for 60, 78 minutes. How come your sharpness is going down? Let's bring you on for Jay. And thank you, Mr. Rente Ruiz Rente, for just heading it to my goalkeeper. I appreciate that. We're going to go into our out of possession. We're going to go into our in possession. And we're going to go into a slower tempo. We're going to go into much more time wasting. We're going to go into let's go into balanced. Let's go to I don't know why I had long goal kicks on. I wish these would reset. Slow down the pace so you didn't have to like reset them every single game. Let's keep pressing them high. Try to get them to turn over the ball. See, this is where I usually make a change like this. And then they score. I'm like, I gotta change everything back. I gotta go back to attacking or whatever. We're just on positive, right? Yeah. Okay, we cleared it, but okay. Joe Bob. How did they get a throw in so easy, so quickly? Okay, let's try to control the ball instead of just there it is. I saw it coming. I got to change everything back. Then go to attacking. Got to change all my instructions back. to. Oh, let's see, time wasting. Let's see. I clicked on time wasting more often. It didn't change. I don't get it. I don't get it. Trigger press, stand, feet, invite crosses, trap outside. Yes, step up more. In possession. Did it change anything? I thought I slowed the tempo down. I definitely changed time wasting to more often. Yeah, I don't know. Well, let's see if we can bring somebody on in the up here. Hayfield's motivated. Young is pleased. He's having a good game. Should have left Jay on. Yeah, disappointed but understands. You're tired. You guys are having such good games. Hard to take them off. Let's go attacking. Like to win this game. Let's go very attacking. How do I? Can I encourage them now? Yeah, I can encourage them, right? Come on. I mean, they're playing the same. They're playing the same formation. I mean, it's just another. It's just another. Okay, so a goal was disallowed. I missed something there. The goal was disallowed. So let's go back on positive. I missed that. Okay. Good game, boys. Yeah, I have to watch that because the notices down here go by so quick. You really have to check that after every supposed goal. Okay, that's 16 shots, only 3 on target. We had 21 with 8 on target. They had 9 long shots. We had 10 long shots. You cannot stop them from taking long shots. Doesn't work. We won headers. We won even on tackles. We had 11 fouls, 1 yellow. Let's see, distance covered. Our average rating was better. We completed like 33% more passes, maybe 40% more passes. We almost tripled them up on final third passes. Almost tripled them up on progressive passes. Crosses completed. Looks like we had an easier time breaking their press than they did with us. Nice victory. Very happy. Positively chuffed. Yeah, we should build a team designed for long shots. Right. Well, some of the guys are pretty good at long shots. Oh, you can't click on that. I forgot. You know what, you guys, SI, you should take this X to close the window out of this box and put it into another box where you actually do need to have an option to just close the window. K. Let's see. Sonny shined? He must have had assists, right? He was the best player. Constant threat. Constant threat. Looks like both goals were unassisted, huh? No, Young assisted that one. Sonny assisted that one. Okay. Yeah, we should build a team. That that's all they do is take long shots. Because my team would have no trouble fulfilling that part of the game, taking long shots. Farnborough, where is Farnborough? Farnborough is in England, and they're 23rd. So we're going to do a rotated squad for this game. Today is Saturday. We're going to rest our starting players. We're going to rest them for these 2 days. Oop. Let's go back out, go back in, because we want to make sure that we don't rest the wrong players. So 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to rest them for 2 days. But then we're going to go in and we're going to do a pretty much completely rotated squad. Yeah, we'll bring Cook in. Probably bring in Sundyer. And then we'll have we want to definitely have Sonny on the bench. No, we don't want to play Wanacott. We're going to have Bob Wallace. Oh, what did I want to do? I wanted to do they're going to get mad if I don't play them. Sam, ice cream dryer. There's a ice cream here in the US called Dryer's ice cream. Okay, who's coming on for Hayfield if he gets injured? Nobody. Morgan, who is actually starting. Do I need both of these guys in this? No, I don't. I think so. We would take off. Okay, so let's go quick pick. In possession. Out of possession. Can you play defensive midfielder? You can, okay. And Worthington can play deep lying playmaker. Okay. Cook, can you play a poacher? Your best play is. Let's have you play poacher. Morgan, you can play inside forward, right? Okay. Dolan, you can play inside forward, okay. And Hayfield, you're going to play channel midfielder. That's fine. Sam should be on the bench. Okay, let's see. She say. I think maybe we should have Falston. See, who do we have? Who do we have to go forward? Who could play? Who could play for Cook? Crosby and Sonny. Okay. How about for Hayfield if he needs to come off? So we need to put Jay back up here in case we need. Morgan. Who could play for Morgan? Jay could. See, I don't like it that you know what? I'm not going to pick now. I'm going to rest my guys for 2 days, and then we'll pick. Hapless Farnborough, well beaten. That's good to know. I need to praise him. Okay, he's happy. Dorking's unbeaten home run reaches 10 games. Where are we? Okay, Enterprise South. We're currently on 20 points with a 20 goal differential. That's interesting. It was 19 and 19. 18. I know, 28 between us and Maidstone. We've only lost the one league game. What? How many games to go? 18 games to go. Okay, we turned 77 entries, final third, and 18 shots on goal. Okay. Which really doesn't mean a lot since 10 of those shots were from long range. 18 shots a goal, only 18 were in the box then. None of our 10 shot attempts from outside the penalty area. We conceded none of the 8 shots from outside our penalty area. We defended attacks from the left very well with just 10 of our 49 entries into our defensive third of the pitch coming from there. Scored 2 of 11 shots attempted from inside the penalty area. Oh, brother. So this is Farnborough is what again? High press and build up. So we're going to focus on high press again. It's pretty much our go-to tactic. High press. And then let's do the playthrough press, right? Shorter passing, high tempo, less often time wasting. Keep ball in play. I like that better than the other one. Goal kicks, we're going to make that even. Mixed. Goalkeeper distribution, we'll go balanced. We can always go left side. We'll go balanced. Let's go balanced dribbling. Pass into space. That's okay. Low crosses. I don't know what their defense looks like. Okay, let's apply all this advice. Jack is 6'2". He's not eccentric. His passing's not great. His first touch isn't great. So Jack, we're going to, like we always do, we're going to press you and we're going to show you on your weaker foot. Now, this guy is 6'3". So we're going to we're going to trap you inside. Do, 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 do. Tagging midfielder left. Conrad, you are 6'1", not real strong. Xavier, you are 5'7". So again, it looks like we should go up the left. H. Oak. Harmony, you're 5'11", not really strong. Yeah, we should go up to the left. Like we always do. Mason, you are the top goal scorer. And what were you again? 6'3"? So Mason, we're going to mark you with our best marker. What are you at marking, Folston? 10? And you're 6 foot? Rose, you are 8 at marking and you're 6'1". I think that's where we bring Sam in, because Sam likes to play. He is 11 marking and he's 6'3". So we're going to tell you to mark the Mason Bloomfield. That's right. I tell you to mark him always tight. Trigger press on him. Conrad, Xavier, we're going to tackle you, Xavier. Show you onto your weaker foot. Toby, not in the starting 11, looks like. Most dribbles, yeah, we're going to tackle you. Okay. High press and build up. All right. I did set these guys to be rested, correct? Yeah. Just so you know, if you guys have if you have a modded view here, if you have a custom view, like I use Lelujo's custom squad view, it may not show the status of the player. Like I'm resting a bunch of players, but if I'm in Lelujo squad view, it doesn't show that I'm resting those players. So, and we're resting them for 2 days. So you might have to switch it to verify what you're doing. Do 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 do. Okay, Farm Bros in 23rd. Yeah, let's see what it looks like when we're ready to start the game. Start the match. So I don't like this. Just defending and attacking. I like more technical stuff. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Goalkeeping coach, team selection advice. Yeah, see, they want me basically to play it as a regular game. We seek a loan deal for Coombs. We do? He is what? Attacking midfielder? He needs to be scouted. He's better potential than Matt J. B minus. We have minimal knowledge of him. Well, get me some more knowledge. Okay, we should play with a balanced mentality. We're considered the underdogs. How are we considered the underdogs against the 23rd best team in the division? I don't get it. Okay, bypass the press. That's fine. Okay, let's do set pieces. Shooting on sight. No. Going hard on our tackling. No. Show Joe Duffy onto his weaker foot. Okay. This is going to be tough. This is going to be a tough match. I don't get it though. We play against the number 2 team in the division. We beat them pretty comfortably 3-0. And we play against the number 23 team again in the division, and they're saying that we're the underdogs. I don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Okay, let's pick my best 11. He wants me to play my best 11 basically. So let's pick the best 11. Flip you guys over here. Let's see who's their best guy. Most assists. Toby. I'm not sure about who to put Uriah on this game. I mean, they all look like they're pretty fit. We're going to play Low Everton over here. He's going to play for Morgan. Louis is injured. So who do we bring on for Louis usually? We bring on Dolan. No, we bring on Hayfield. Rose, you're going to come down here. Who do we bring on for Cook? We bring on Dolan for Cook. Where's Cisse? Cisse's in the team. Okay. So Dolan, Morgan, Hayfield. Hayfield, you come up here. Morgan, Dolan, Falston, Worthington, and Rose. You guys played like in the last game. How is your stuff not good? Your sharpness not good. Okay, today is the match. Okay. Jake. They want us to bring him in on a free. So it looks like they would pay for his contract while he's here. The board would be ecstatic. He's a winger. But again, what do we know about him? Minimal knowledge. Tagging midfielder on the right. Play on the left. He's fairly selfish. Yeah, we're gonna. I'm really wary as to whether this actually implements the advice. Added team instruction. I don't think it always does. I think that might be bug too. Now, how these guys go in and out from having a good familiarity, then it drops down into the yellow, then it goes back up into the green, then it drops down again. I don't get that either. I just don't get it. Um, oh, you're still on 24? Hey, Vigo. Welcome in. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it can like fluctuate like that. Now, see, low Everton's just came up. Let's go into pick rolls in possession, pick rolls out of possession. Maybe it's because I didn't do that. Okay, I'll be right back in a second, guys. Okie doke. Let's see. Sonny, why Sonny? How come you're out of possession? Where are you going? No, you stay over here. Yeah, Jay comes over here. Funny. Look at this again. It just changes. It just changes. Who knows? Who knows what the game does? Who knows if SI knows what the game does? I mean, all these guys, this has gone down since I just looked at it like a couple seconds ago. Their sharpness. I don't get it. Get it. Get it. Yeah, it is a buggy. There was a there was like a round table kind of thing that Zealand was on. He's a streamer on Twitch and does a lot of YouTube stuff. It was posted like 3 or 4 days ago. They did it. There was three other um, streamers on there, including Second Yellow Card, and basically Zealand just came out and said that the game is, what's the term that he used? Um, terribly unfinished. You know, he said there's some things in the game that are complete, but he said, but there's a million other things. He used the term million, a million other little things that just aren't complete or are missing or are bugged. I mean, even now, like what, a month, almost a month after, it's been more than a month after release. It's really frustrating. Let's keep the run going, even though against the 23rd ranked team in our division, we are underdogs. Thanks. Let's see. I mean, right away, there's two new instructions that if I hadn't checked that, they probably would have scored right after the game started. Because, yeah, reasons. They've already got a shot on target. We've got a shot on target. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, went right through the crease, it looks like, right? Oh, that is a foul. That is a penalty. Who's going to take the penalty? Mr. J. Look at Mr. Turner, the goalkeeper. I don't think we score this. I don't think we score this. Oh, we do. I'll take it. Can I praise them? Good job, boys. They're going to be like, why are you saying we're doing so good? We don't think we are. He absolutely blasted it. They're happy. Most of them are happy anyway. Young's got the ball again. Young's our top assist guy. He's got like 20 assists. Okay, maybe switch it up. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Jay should have done a lot better with that chance. Yeah, like passing it. Passing it. That's a word that probably hasn't heard a lot before. We're dominating possession. Okay, what's going on over here? Oh, there's the following the ball. Mr. Young, score it, score it, score it. Oh. He has scored one. He hits the crossbar or the upright on almost every free kick that he takes. Direct free kick. Only one long shot. That is encouraging. Only 20% of our shots have been long shots. Oh, come on. Give me a break. Totally against the run of play. I mean, look at that. Totally against the run of play. Their XG is 0.13. and the game is tied. Give me a break. 2 shots on target. 2 shots on target. One of them scored with an XG of 0.13. Okay, let's look at their shape here. I think we're marking that guy. Check these guys out for you are 6'2", 5'11", 6'4", 6'3". Yeah, so we should be doing didn't he say he wanted us to play for set pieces? But with those guys that big? Yeah, low crosses. Okay. Maybe play a little bit lower back line. And maybe not step up so much. If they're going to try to get in behind us like that with through balls. Jay's having a good game. Sonny's not having a good game again. Maybe that'll change now with this throw-in. That was Matt J. Second goal of the game for Matt. Praise him? Maybe? Let's see what happens when we praise him. Yeah, their XG is 0.16 now on 4 shots on target. Okay, Mansour did not like that praise. I don't think any of them did. There, he just runs it up, man. He's got a lot of space there. He's like, I'm just going to take a shot. You could have passed it. That famous word, pass. I want to go attacking. Try to get a 2-goal lead going into the interval halftime. Got 10 shots on goal. How many shots? How many long shots? 6. I just don't know what to do. Honestly, I just throw my hands up in the air. We're winning more headers than them, even though they have a height advantage on us. I just don't remember. Let's see. Fouls, yellow cards, possession. Yep, we're dominating possession. We're working through their press pretty good. Yeah, dominating possession. Final third passes. They have more final third passes than we do. How are they getting in that deep? So we have to stop them from getting in so deep. Let's see that mid block. Let's try that. Dress the team. Let's keep going. They are starting to dominate the game with an XG of 0.22. 6 shots, 4 on target. Still only 4 on target. Okay. Just wide. Looks like this is their looks like it's their highlight. And then maybe it's ours. Nope. We do a really good job of switching the ball from side to side. And then we go long. We go long on a long shot. 7 long shots on 13 shots. You just cannot stop them from shooting long. And sometimes I wonder this. I wonder if your assistant coach is telling you to like shoot the ball from distance, to like shoot on sight, but you have it set to discourage shots from distance, even though you don't accept his advice, does that affect maybe the players wanting to shoot from distance? Dyer likes to bring it up. He likes to bring it up. Again, this is another 23rd in the division. Tough game. Tough game. Okay, Sonny, you're not having a good game. Again, you're not having a good game. I think I need to bring Young up here. I might bring Young up here for Sonny. What's your best position up there? Channel forward, sure. And then who do we want to bring on for Sonny? Be Dolan. Inside winger. Inside forward, sure. Sam is tired, but he's playing at an 8. But he's super tired. Okay, maybe we look at taking him off. Worthington on. Maybe we look at taking Sam off in a few minutes. Now let's see how Sonny reacts. He's composed, but he knows he's not having a good game. Low Everton not having a good game. Bring Morgan on for him. Let's give him a pep talk. This is what I've had recommended to me. I trust you to make the difference, make me proud. 2 of them are motivated. We're going to go positive. We're at home. But let's just go positive. Okay, let's go. Let's go tempo lower. Time wasting more often. Goalkeeper distribution, slow down the pace. Then let's go team shape. Anxious and lacking match fitness. Oh no, that is a recipe for what? I don't know. Struggling. Morgan looks motivated. Okay, so how is Dreyer is still confident. Cisse needs some help from Folston. And should we leave Dreyer on? I could drop Mansour back here for Dreyer. Who then would I bring into midfield? Rose could come on in midfield or for Dreyer. How's Jay playing? He's convinced. Okay, let's give Falston a pep talk. Appeared inspired. Okay. Okay. Oh man, just give it away. Okay. Let's get the ball back. Let's press him and get the ball back. Press him and get the ball back, Falston. Okay, we got the ball back. Now let's run it up. No, that's not what I want. Okay, let's run the ball up the field, shall we? These guys are pressing. You know what we need to do is need to go into tactics. You can look at opposition instructions. Yep, there's going to be stuff from players coming on. So we need to get those things taken care of. 20 shots. Again, 23rd team in the division. We're handily outplaying them. And it's 2-1. It's just FM. It's just FM. That's how you win these games against teams that are in the relegation zone. That's how you win these games. There's no Premier League where you're first in the division and you beat a relegation team like Wolves or like who else is the relegation zone? You beat them like 4-1. Doesn't happen in this division. Doesn't happen. I mean, where you handily outplay the other team, and you beat them by 1 goal. You know, one of the reasons why that is because you have 19 shots and 12 of them are long shots. Even though you're trying to discourage your team, don't take long shots. I'll be right back. My wife's going to be coming home pretty soon, and I got to unlock the door for her. I'm not even going to turn the mic off. I'm just going to go upstairs and keep complaining. And you can hear me complaining as I walk up the stairs. Now, see, if I was the manager of this team, and like one of my midfielders who's terrible at long shots was taking like 3 long shots a game, I'd have the film. I'd have everybody in the film room, the whole team, substitutes everybody, the whole first team in the film room, and I'd have my hat like this. And I'd be like, the player that's taking those 3 long shots, I'd be like, don't ever take a long shot again unless you want to get benched. I will bench you. Look for a pass. Look for a pass. Now, this is one of the reasons why we only have 2 goals. Because even though we have our tactics set to play the ball in the box, work the ball into the box, don't take long shots, blah, 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 I cannot stop these guys from taking long shots. Cannot stop them. Oh. I mean, it's just so frustrating. So frustrating. Jay had a great game. Very happy. We got the result despite not being here to best, and that's what matters the most. Nice work, everyone, except all you guys that were taking long shots. You're grounded. Appeared positively chuffed. They're like, yeah, we beat the lower team in 23rd place. Yeah, it wasn't that great, boss. Okay. Where are we? We're still 20 points up with what, 17 games to go? We have what, goal differential 42, still 20 up on our goal differential. Vintage display. You know what the part of the vintage display was? The part of the vintage display was the 12 long shots. They had their midfield to thank because everybody else is just shooting the ball from the halfway line. It is so frustrating. It is so frustrating. What do you got? You got 2 goals? You get 1 goal? Who scored the second goal? Or was it an own goal? It says that there was 2 goals scored. Yeah, he got 2 goals. How come it's only showing 1? Bad programming. Bad programming. Bad programming, SI. I know. A lot of people are saying, you really don't understand how hard it is to create a computer game. Like, yeah, I've done a little bit of programming myself. I've never designed a computer game. I've never developed and programmed a computer game. But I mean, there's some things that are just like basic things that are just broken in the game, or they're bugged or whatever, that shouldn't be. I mean, what was it? The first patch, over 600 bug fixes. That just shows a game that hasn't been well play tested at all. That just shows a game that was released without hardly any play testing. And this game, like they said, is just going to be a beta up until 27 gets released. I mean, like right here. How come your mouse cursor changes to a hand indicating that you can click on this and go to a different screen only at the top of the box here? But down here, it doesn't. But you can still click on it and it will take you to the story. But in other screens, like here, if I click here, it does take you out. Okay. But on some other screens, when it changes from a hand into an arrow and you click, nothing happens. So to me, that's just bugged. It's just bugged. Let's look at our season stats. Oh, this is for Jay, right? 8 goals, 5 assists, 9.3 XG. It would be nice. It would be nice. Okay, it shows you Jay shines as Torquay wins. That's a story, newspaper, media story. Here's the match report. Here's season stats. Okay. Why don't you put the player's name in here to show whose stats they are? I'm assuming that we're talking about Jay in that story over here, that, okay, these are Jay's season stats. But where does it show that? It doesn't show that anywhere on here. Does it? Am I missing something? Am I missing something? Where somewhere on here it shows Jay's name? I don't think so. Just bad. Bad. Just bad. Now, see, they would say it's not bugged. It's just, maybe it is bugged. Maybe it's supposed to show the player's name and it doesn't. But they would say it's not bugged. It's just the player's name doesn't show up in that feature. How do I know this is Matt J's season stats? Maybe they aren't. All eyes on Golding. Mirsad Ali. We've impressively restricted the opposition to no goals at all from 16 touches in our penalty area. Well, I would rather have it be we've restricted the opposition to like 4 touches in our penalty area, especially when they're the 23rd ranked team in the division. None of our 11 shot attempts from outside the penalty area. I don't remember the last time. Well, the last time we scored a goal from outside our penalty area was the wonder goal. None of our 6 shots attempted from inside the penalty area. We've scored from 2 of 8 shots attempted from inside the penalty area. 4 of the 87 occasions in which we've allowed the opposition's attacking third of the pitch have come from central positions. That's interesting. Well, about half. Because we're actually funneling them to the outside. We were funneling them to the outside. We were playing trap. They were playing trap outside. Yeah. Maybe. I thought we were playing trap outside. Anyways, yeah, we scored from 2 of our 8 shot attempts from inside the penalty area. So what you're telling me is we scored from none of our 11 shots attempted from outside the penalty area. So if we had taken 8 of those shots, no, we scored 2 from 8. We potentially could have scored another 3 from the 11 that we took from outside. Then it would have been 5 from 19. You see where I'm going with that? Game, players, help, please. Development advice. Yeah. Okay, we'll come up to the squad. Form deserves recognition. I did recognize him, didn't I? Plays his recent form. I hope it continues. I want to keep impressing. You are impressing. Thank you. Observations. Okay. Squad's general character. Okay. Hornchurch scouting report. Hornchurch is 6th. No team news. We're going to rest these 2 days. Let's go into our squad. Go to our starters. We're going to go to training, rest players for 2 days. All right. Bop over to Thursday. Opposition report, which I think I just saw down here, didn't I? And next opposition report. This comes up every time too. Their form, most used formation, top goal scorer, most assists, highest average rating, and then no team news. Yeah, same thing. It comes in. This is from Neil. Colin Hamlet's compiled the team report on Hornchurch as requested ahead of our next match. And then Colin Hamlet comes in the next day. I've compiled a team report on Hornchurch as requested ahead of our next match. I'm like, hold it up. Got it right here. Got it right here. Thanks, Colin. He wants us to play a mid-block. And then what else does he want us to do? Focus on build-up play and possession. But when do I get this instruction? 2 days before so I can't put it in here. I can't install it here. I can only install it here. So it's kind of late to do that. Okay, let's see. build up Hornchurch. Let's go back to this. Hornchurch plays a 4-2-3-1. Ten clear-cut chances against. It's going to be hard to break down, I think. This is going to be hard to break down. We just played something like this, didn't we? Against Farnborough. Four three three. 4-3-3. So wing play, but then Hornchurch. Yeah, they don't really press. They don't really press. So if I go into tactics, I go into opposition instructions, apply all the advice. Reese, you are 6'2". First touch is terrible. I trigger a press on you and put you on your weaker foot. Will, you're 6 foot. Jumping 13, long marking, heading 10. 6'1", jumping reach 11, heading 12. Jack, 18, jumping reach. Wow. So I think we need to go low crosses. Darren, you are 5'6". Not very strong. We're going to tackle you. Trigger a press on you. Henry, you are 6'1". Kind of strong. Who do we want marking you? Let's see. Top goal scorer, Darren McQueen. Let's mark you. Charlie Adams. Most assists from defensive midfield, huh? 5'11", strength 10. So let's have our defensive midfielder. What was his name? Charlie Adams? Yeah. I'm going to mark you. What side are we going up on? Adam Chickson. 5'8", strength 10. Josh, 6 foot, strength 9. And Jack McDowell, 6'4". How is he though in marking? Not great. Determination's very determined. Should probably go up the left side again. Probably. Probably go up the left. Try to play through the press initially. See how often we can get the ball up in their half of the pitch. And do we want to trap them inside? It's going to be like a big man, small man, big man, right? It looks like I think we can get the ball. We get, we can recover more possession of the ball from central areas, I think, is how it works out. We're favorites for the Hornchurch clash, even though that would be against the number 6 team. They're ranked 6th in the division, but we were underdogs against the 23rd ranked team. He wants me to change everybody. That's interesting. Set to move. How much do we know? Do we get any more information about him? No. We're going to cancel that one. Okay, my wife's home, guys, so I'm going to get going. Let me do this real quick first, though. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Coming out, you should play with a balanced mentality. I don't think so. At least it tells you here what the instruction is. We have a speed advantage. Okay. So that means run at the defense, which is, I like to go in here and just do this because that kind of, it helps me to remember how to find this stuff in the future. Run at the defense, encourage. What's funny about the whole FM26 flaws is they had 2 years to make this game. I know. For years, they had a well-designed FM game. Then they go to a new game engine, fine, but they didn't think to keep doing the same thing as they did for the past 10 plus years. I know, and I mean, I understand the whole new game engines and stuff. And, you know, you're going to have to. Now, see, somebody brought up the point that it's possible that they actually, that this isn't just a flat Unity, vanilla Unity game engine. They actually had to design it for FM26. But still, like I said, I took a class and it wasn't a course, it was just a class, a single class in programming design for business applications. And the professor told us, like, right up front, I don't even know if it's in syllabus, but he told us right up front, there's not going to be any programming. It's programming design. So basically, all of these things that I'm talking about when I go on about, well, this doesn't work, when you mouse over this, the mouse changes to the arrow, you click on it, it doesn't work, you move it a little bit, it changes to the hand, you click, it works, you move it a little bit more, when actually the whole box should just be highlighted to become a hand so that you can click anywhere inside the box. That could have been designed without having the game engine. You don't have to have the game engine to design that. You just design it so that everywhere inside this box is clickable, or everywhere inside this box becomes a hand to indicate that it is clickable, and it will take you in, it'll help you drill down deeper into the system. That's something doesn't have to be programmed. It can be designed, and then when your programmer is actually designing it and they're writing the code, they see that for every one of these, yes, you're throughout this box, it should be a hand. You move out of the box, it becomes an arrow again. You move into the box, it becomes a hand. Not you move into the box here, but then you move over here, and you may not be able to click there because it's not, that area of the box is not clickable. I can show you. Yeah, they were talking about it in that round table that I was talking about that had Zealand in it. And Zealand was saying this game is terribly unfinished. He used a real negative adverb or adjective to describe the word unfinished. It was the terrible, or it's basically saying it's totally underbaked. It's totally underbaked. But they also raised the point that like bringing back shouts is not a content. It's not a content update. It's not a content update. It's just putting something back into the game that was in there before that you left out because you didn't know how to get it into the game in 2 years. You didn't know how to get it into the game to make it even into the beta or even into the full release. I mean, that's not a content update. That is a feature of the game that they put back in. That's not a content update. They said, World Cup will be a content update. Women's soccer will be a content update. But the new game engine doesn't have anything to do with the design of the game. They chose to have this be the design and the interface of the game, which can't have taken a long time to implement and it to write down as a design. I mean, you're making a movie, you have a storyboard. This would be kind of like a storyboard. Unless it was just they were flipping a coin every day and saying, we don't want the sidebar. We do want the sidebar. We don't want it. We want it up here. We do want it. And they kept flipping back and forth. And that's how they spent 8 hours a day of their time, the whole team. And then they're like, in the last 6 months, they're like, oh, wait a second. We got to design this. I mean, I don't know. Well, my wife's home. We got some food into the house, but I think I'll still have some time to play one more game. Let's go into training and praise these guys for their good training. I guess maybe they're not getting tired. Low Everton, he's actually played himself into being my starting left back. He is playing really well. He's training really well. See, Denzel, praise. I think since he scored that goal, Denzel, he scored a goal in a game a few games ago. He's had a much better training. See, these guys are 7.8s. See if they'll let me praise them. I keep going basically until I get a negative response, and then I just stop. I feel like I push my luck to the limit, and then when I get a negative response, I'm like, okay, I pushed it too far. Because that's kind of what it is with these guys. You get lucky with some of them. Okay. You came to praise me for doing well in training. Don't you think it's a bit unnecessary? I suppose you know best. I'm glad we sorted that out, boss. Whatever. Whatever. I just won't talk to you. Let's go back into opposition report again. No. Let's go back into match day, opposition instructions. We've applied everything that we have so far. I think every quarter of the game, I need to look at that and decide, I need to go in and check and see if any additional instructions have been added, because they don't have the thing on the side really isn't showing up. The sidebar kind of thing. Dennis the Menace is a partial pass. And this really doesn't, limit to maximum 60 minutes of action. So we could set him up to go to play for the under 18s for. We'll send him to the under 18s. Oh, game already happened. So I got this advice after I got this advice. Somebody should have come in and said, you know, Louis could probably play in the next under 18s match for 60 minutes. I've been, oh, okay. Not the day after, but the day before. Who knows? So let's see how our boys are looking in the tactic screen. All of my substitutes are not in good shape. You can rest my guys, maybe. I don't think you want to rest guys that have poor morale. 6.7. Maybe put Falston in for Cisse. I think I will because Falston's a regular starter. Low Everton's a regular starter. Jay is a star player. Young is an important player. Sonny is a breakthrough. Oh, he's an important player now. Okay. We must have given him that at his when he signed his last contract. You're a regular starter, regular starter, regular starter. Okay, I want to get my regular starters in there so they don't get upset with me. Okay, let's see how it goes. Fringe. You are a future prospect. You're fringe. You're a future prospect. Mr. Sundyer, you're fringe. Mr. Cook, you are a regular starter. But you can only play in one position. I can't have that. I got to have somebody who can play in multiple positions. Okay, let's go to the match. Hopefully the game didn't change anything, right? Well, let's do a quick pick rolls. Do a quick pick rolls out of possession. He moves up to attacking midfielder. I'm going to try him there for a little bit as a ball-to-ball midfielder. Dress the team. Keep on it. Run a good run. Sonny's. Okay, everybody listen keenly. Okay, let's see if any of the tactics information has changed. Nope. Charlie Adams, Miles Weston. Okay, so we want to tackle him, I think. Go to his weaker foot. He likes to dribble, so we'll tackle him. No, not there. Don't head it out here. Head it down to Joe Bob. Okay, where'd it go? Where'd everything go? Everything disappeared. This has happened to me before. So there is a highlight going on. Okay. That brought it back. I don't know if it brings it back every time. Got a throw in. Okay, so now I guess he must be our throw-in guy because let's take a look. Set pieces, corners, throws. Yeah, he's our throwing guy. I don't know if I want him throwing in from that side because he's actually my right wing back. I have to fix that. Now, see again, if I make a change, hopefully it would say confirm changes here, but I just have to cancel because now I think if I had made any changes to my tactics screen and then gone in there and then canceled it, it would have changed. If I'd gone into tactics, made changes here, then gone into set pieces, not made any changes here, but then canceled it, it would have canceled all of the changes I made here. So I think that needs to be fixed. How close was that? Well, pretty close. But again, it was a long shot. And again, we are discouraging long shots. Yeah, see, the first shot of the game by us is a long shot. There's a reason they call it a long shot. Now, I wonder if the term long shot comes from a game like this where you take a long shot and the chances of it going in or having an effect is low, extremely low. And so anything like that horse in that race, is a long shot. That attempt on goal is a long shot because it has a very low chance of going in. Look at our XG. Well, at least their XG is worse than ours. At least their XG is much worse than our XG is, if there's any saving grace to that. Oh, stole. Oh, Sonny Lowe. He has become my starting left forward, attacking forward, because he came in and he complained about his game time. He said, hey, I'm not getting enough game time. He's a regular starter, but I was playing others over there because he wasn't playing well. And he's come in and basically taken back his regular starter position. So but Hornchurch has the match momentum. Why do they have the match momentum? Because why? Oh, because they have the possession. Do that same thing again, Mr. Byrne. Nice by Low Everton. He just comes in and grabs the ball. He'll never have an easier goal in his whole entire life. So now I want to see, we are at Hornchurch Stadium. Okay. We are away against the number what? They were the number 6 team in the league? Is that what it was? Let's see. They are the number 6 team in the league. Yeah. Um, See, we're trying to play through. Okay, it's on 10 minutes. I like heat maps because I think in the last 10 minutes, the heat map would have showed me my players like back in here. I think we're playing a mid block, right? I'd like a heat map to show me my players are like controlling the midfield at least. But here I can see that we are breaking through a little bit. But again, a lot of play down. Oh, I had it the wrong way. They forget what I just said. Gives it back to Young. Young gets it over to Mansour. Gets it over to. Oh, how many? He's a really good scorer. He's a really good scorer. Had two goals in the last game. He's our top scorer, the top scorer in the league. Denzel, play it to one of them right through here. Okay? You got in a great position. Just play it across. One of them will tap it in. Two of our 4 shots are long shots. Okay, so actually, what we're looking at is we want our team to be up here. We want our heat map to be like up here, not over here. But on the other hand, we do seem to be Jay gets the ball, gives it to Mansur, or to Dyer, Dyer to Dryer, Dyer to Falston. Nice passing. Oh. So he just got to, it looks like his players just got to shout to show more passion. I saw that message down here. Can I encourage my guys? I don't know. I don't know if I can or not. I don't want him to get mad at me. Let's see. They're kind of, they're kind of like, well, we're doing okay, boss. Hang with us. We'll try not to disappoint you. Sonny's just not having good games lately. I don't know what it is. Maybe he's tired. Okay, let's see. I want the ball up here. Ball up here, please. The ball up here, please. Up here. Up here. We don't really seem to be having a... Once we get possession, it looks like we don't seem to be having a hard time breaking their press. I mean, we're getting the ball up here. Got 9 shots. Jordan Young. Is he taking too many long shots? I wish I could see that. Shoot more often because why? Well, because he is a 12 finishing and a 13 long shots. So I actually want him to like take long shots. If anybody's going to take long shots, I want him to do it. Confirm changes. What changes did I make? I didn't make any changes. Game. I didn't make any changes. So what changes do you want me to confirm? Take less shots. Let's see what the game did. I'll shoot more often. I think it's because I did this. I changed one of these. See, again. I don't get it. Bug. Okay, get in, but now cross it right there. Oh. Mr. Falston. I wish I could see. Okay. All right. Shooting. Can I see shooting, passing, attacking, defending, set pieces? Okay. Attacking. Shot percentage 0. He's got 1 dribble, 1 foul against. Shot, hit post, crossbar. He's got 0.5 xG. You want him to stop shooting so much. He and Sonny Lower Everton are tied for the best xG. I mean, he is a better passer than a shooter, I think. He's got 20 assists this year. Attacking. Show me how many shots, what kind of shots he's taking. Here we go with set pieces. Okay, well, that's good to know that there's a little bit more information in that screen. Not a lot, little. Can I encourage my boys? But they're winning. Give the ball away again. Young is just everywhere. Okay, now I'll tell him. Now I'll tell him. Stop shooting so much from like halfway line. Now let's see. I didn't do this before, and I needed to do this. I need to check opposition instructions. Yeah, we need to do this. Okay. Okay, we got a corner. It must have been deflected on that kick. Denzel gets it into Everton. Oh, he was offside. Yeah. Most of these are for us. I shouldn't have said anything. Maybe this is a whistle highlight. There's 1 minute of extra time. Oh, wow. That was close. Bob Wallace. A great pass. Wallops it down the field. And that's the key. That's the highlight. Okay. We have 12 shots, of which 5 are long. Mm-hmm. Who's playing well? Sam's confident, but he's tired. Who's playing well and who's not? Young not playing well. Sonny Go Fish not playing well. Should just stay positive, I think. I mean, we're away from home. Oh, what's that? Let's look at, again, opposition instructions. Nothing's changed. Okay. Cancel that. Close that. Play that. So again, it doesn't seem like we're really having a hard time breaking down their press. "13 shots. How many are long? 6. Half of them. Don't know how to stop them. Do not know how to stop that. They just won't stop taking long shots. Okay. He's playing the worst, but he's got a lot more to give. He's not playing great either. I think we'll bring on Hayfield again. He's pleased. Bring on Hayfield for Jay. How's Falston doing? He's calm. He's not tired. If I bring Dryer off, he's going to be mad. He's going to be mad. He's going to be furious. We'll see where he is in 10 minutes. Sonny Go Fish. Just not playing well. How are we playing our crosses? No, we want them in the center. Like I told you before, game. We want them in the center. I don't know why the game doesn't do this. Bad programming, maybe. At least they're not. At least nobody is. Usually at this time. What time is it? Speaking of time, I gotta get going. Usually at this time of the game, players are complacent. They're not complacent. Maybe it's because we're playing against such a good team. I gotta get going. Maybe if I move Young up to Go Fish and then bring on Morgan or Dolan. We can't play over there, okay? So it'd have to be Dolan. Let's do this. Young, you can be a channel forward. In which case, we do want you to shoot more often. Yes. Okay, because that's your role. And then who else might need to come off? You guys are playing okay. Let's give them a pep talk. Score it, score it, score it, score it. Dolan takes the long shot. Like that, it's like every player, their first shot of the game is always a long shot. I haven't taken a shot yet. I'm going to take a shot from here. I'm going to take a shot from here. Could somebody, how about some more movement, guys? Oh, man. That looked like a certain goal, especially since we've had 16 shots. Everybody looks motivated. I'm motivated. Playing little emotion. Who's disappointed they came off? He understands. What about yeah, I think we should probably bring on Rose. He's really tired. Who else is tired? Sunny Dryer's tired. Who we can move Mansour back here and then move Worthington up here? I don't think this is working. I think we need to have I think we need to have I think we need the deep lying playmaker as well as the playmaker up here. Out of possession, Mansour, you come back here. Worthington, you go up there. No, I want Young up here still. And then another Cisse. Should we bring Cisse on? Or Falston? Yeah, let's bring Cisse on. Let's get you crossing to the center. Cross from... let's cross on the byline. And then, yeah, we'll just do that. Let's bring you guys on, give you a pep talk. Make an impact. Go out there and I trust you. Go on and make sure we see the game out with the result intact. Okay, everybody's inspired. Good. "17 shots. I'd love to see a highlight for us. Not for them, for us. Okay, I'll take it. 1-0. Okay, that's going to do it for me. We can review this tomorrow or next week. Okay, the people are chuffed. Morgan's the only one who didn't get on. All right, so we are leading the league by what, 22 now? Over Maidstone United. 22, 23 here. 27 here with 16 games to go. We could win the division in the next couple of weeks. Okay. I'm going to save it. Got to go. Thanks for watching, everybody. Do have to get going to pick up my daughter. And I appreciate everybody watching. Wherever you are in the wide world, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, or night, put yourself in a position to be blessed and be blessed. And we'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.